beautiful soul. This week we have a full moon in glorious Pisces. I do love a Pisces moon because it brings about a peak experience of our intuition, our psychic ability, strange coincidences. It's very empathetic, it links us to other people, and it also reveals any fakery that's going on. Here's your weekly astrology. Hi, glorious Cancer. There's a full moon this week and it always brings you to quite an emotional high point. So whatever you're feeling, you feel to greater intensity when there's a full moon. But before we get to that, you have Venus, the planet of love, in your sign. So all things love have been rising to the surface. Hopefully you have been an attractor of love and an attractor of abundance, and an attractor of self-love, and you've been kind of working on that stuff. However, having said that, Venus, which is leaving your sign later on this week, I have to say, is having a big old with Saturn, the Lord of responsibility. Now, in your relationship zone, actually. So you're really examining your emotional relationships and going, you know, is this working? Sometimes we could be in relationships for a long time, and I'm not just talking romantic relationships, I'm talking about friendships. And we get so used to it that we don't realise that they're destructive for us, or they're not fulfilling our needs. I mean, not that friendships are supposed to fulfill our needs, but, you know, maybe that we're in an unequal friendship, unequal relationship, and we don't realise. So when Saturn pops up to cause this all the people that you love, you're probably going to get a blast of what's truly going on. So if somebody's restricting you, you're likely to feel more restricted. If someone's controlling you, you're likely to really feel that you're being controlled. You know, the energy is ramped up. And then you've got a choice to make about what you want. Later on in the week, Venus is leaving your sign, but then going into your security zone. So it looks like, potentially on this full moon, which is actually a full moon for you, all about freedom, stretching your horizons, opening up to new experiences. So can you imagine the kind of magical soup that's going on with this full moon that your energy is eating? It's like, wow, you know, what do I want? Who am I in my relationships? What does freedom mean to me? Is quite a big buzzword for you this week. And how can I get it? You know, the full moon will no doubt bring you the answer, and you don't want to be restricted in your intimate relationships. You want to be supported in your intimate relationships. I mean, you know, all relationships go through phases, and relationships can evolve, but you are determined to have that evolution in your love life, whether that's friendships or whether that's intimate relationships. And certainly, even if you're single, you might change your attitude to relationships and want more freedom in a relationship. You won't be kind of looking for something to make you secure. You already have that security within yourself, and it's about you expressing yourself more freely. We then have Mercury shifting signs and going into your home and family zone. So you're talking about your home and family, you're maybe talking about moving, you may be talking about redecorating, but whatever it is, your focus is on that, and you're also kind of preparing for the upcoming next few weeks of getting really cozy with those that you love. So what is authentic is important to you this week. Let's see what the Tarot has to say, my darling Cancer. Okay, let's have a little look. The wish card, yeah baby. Something you want is heading your way. It might be big, it might be small, but it's got your name written on it. You will be that smug person in front of all those cups going, yeah, this is good. So I'm pleased to see it. We all want the wish card. And you're getting the wish card in terms of emotional fulfillment. This is like the holy grail of emotions. It's the Ace of Cups. So all the emotions are overflowing. There's a lot of love coming around you this week. Oh, thank God I picked this, because, you know, what would I have done if it was been a bad card next? But no, you've got the Sun here. There should be a lot of joy and happiness. And do you know what? When we find ourselves, when we make the right choices for us, when we're true to our spirit, that's when happiness comes. But this is all about like a childlike joy in the world. Do come and visit me on Facebook, my darlings, where I'm doing a Facebook Live where I'll interact with you and you can ask me questions, and I do individual tarot readings for people there. It does get quite busy, but I would love your presence. Yeah, take care, gorgeous. Have a stunning full moon. It's a wild one. It's a frisky one. See you soon. Hi, gorgeous. Before you go, check out my new film on my fabulous psychics. A lot of people ask me for readings. I don't do them anymore, but For over 20 years, I've had an award-winning team of psychics that I truly hand-pick. So check out the film, let me know what you think.
The purpose of a reading, I feel, is very much to inspire people and to empower people.
It's about hope. It's about guidance.
Using a phone or being with you, it will be the same because the matter is spiritual.
It's very important for me that the client feels spirit with them. So it was a psychic reading.
I don't remember the readings right after because it's not myself giving that, it's actually coming from spirit.
And it is a bit like a three-way conversation. I've got the person on the phone, I've got me, and I've got another voice that's telling me things.
I even shock myself, things that I come up with, and I think, how did I get that?
I'm channeling messages only for one purpose, to help people.
It's been able to help somebody have a map back to where they've got lost from.
My priority is to connect to your truth and have the best life that you can have.
I think in my readings people feel a sense of a safe space where they can really be themselves, let go.
You need a feeling of being understood because reading should be empowering.
I will make sure when the reading is finished that you're happy with everything.
I couldn't do anything else. It's part of who I am. It's what I came here for, obviously.
And when they come back and tell you they've got their dream job or the love of their life, that really makes me feel like I'm valued.
I love to hear a sigh of relief. A lot of weight has been lifted off their shoulders.
We have the answers that we are looking for within ourselves. I know I have the tools to help you.
Everything begins and ends with you.